Come with us on a family adventure to Glamis Castle. We pre-booked our tickets online for the Easter half-term event and couldn't wait to explore. With 3 children in tow, 2 being very young, we decided to skip the inside tour and instead wander the beautiful grounds at our own pace. Glamis Castle is one of Scotland's most iconic and historic castles, with roots dating all the way back to the 14th century. It's perhaps most famous as a childhood home of Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. The castle is also closely linked to William Shakespeare's Macbeth, which named Glamis as the seat of Macbeth before he becomes king, adding to its mysterious reputation. Princess Margaret was also born here in 1930, making it one of the few castles still closely tied to the royal family. Glamis is often described as one of the most haunted castles in Scotland. There are tales of hidden rooms that have never been found, ghostly figures seen in the windows, and the legend of the monster of Glamis, a secret said to have hidden within the castle walls for generations. There's even a story about a room where the game of cards was played on a Sunday, something considered so sinful at the time that the players were said to have been cursed to play forever. As we arrive at the castle entrance of Glamis Castle, you really start to feel the history come to life. The towering turrets and detailed stonework date back centuries. Tucked away within the grounds of Glamis Castle, the old coach house offers a glimpse into life from another era. Inside you'll find beautifully preserved exhibits, including traditional clothing once worn across generations. From elegant gowns to more practical attire, each piece gives a little insight into the lives, status and style of the people who once called this place home. There was also this brilliant Lego castle exhibit. It recreates the magic of a castle in miniature form, showing just how much creativity can go into every tiny brick. While we explored, Sophia took part in the Curious Creatures Family Trail, an interactive adventure designed especially for little explorers. Using the camera you can bring the characters to life, spotting magical creatures hidden around the grounds. Sophia absolutely loved it, excitedly discovering each new creature along the way, turning a simple walk into a fun adventure. We also wandered along the Macbeth Loop trail at Glamis Castle, a short woodland walk inspired by the story of Macbeth. Sophia also managed to discover another one of her creatures on this trail. Along the way you'll spot a series of unique sculptures tucked between the trees, each one bringing a little piece of the tale to life. It's a peaceful, slightly eerie trail with just enough of the storytelling magic to keep things interesting, especially for little explorers. A lovely walk to slow down, stretch your legs and soak up the atmosphere in the woods. Although some of the sculptures were a little dark in nature, Sophia and Leo and Elijah didn't seem to mind. We also took a quiet moment to visit the pet cemetery at Glamis Castle. Tucked away in a little peaceful corner of the grounds, it's a touching little spot filled with small headstones, each one marking a much-loved companion from years gone by. It's a gentle reminder that, even in such a grand place, it's the personal stories that really stay with you. Next stop, we venture to the Italian gardens at Glamis Castle. With their perfectly shaped hedges, colourful flowers and elegant symmetrical design, it feels like stepping into a completely different world. The gardens were inspired by traditional Italian styles, designed to reflect balance, order and beauty, something you can really see in the layout all around us. Everything is so beautifully kept, creating a calm and peaceful space to wander through. It's the perfect spot to slow things down for a moment and just take in all the beauty all around us. And of course, Sophia enjoyed discovering yet another curious creature on the trail. We also took a moment to visit the memorial to Princess Margaret at Glamis Castle, set within the peaceful grounds. It's a simple but meaningful tribute to her life and the connection to the castle, where she was born in 1930. We made our way to the kitchen gardens, enjoying a slow wander along the way. The path itself is just as lovely as a destination, with plenty of open space, fresh air and little moments to pause and take it all in. Although I did have to stop and pause a few times along the way. Kidney stent life making its presence very much known. Not quite the scenic highlights I was hoping for, but even with the breaks it was still a really enjoyable stroll and a nice chance to soak up the atmosphere before reaching the gardens. As we finally made it into the kitchen gardens, it felt like we'd earned it. After that walk, a well-deserved stop. And definitely time to recharge with a little picnic. Between keeping an eye on the kids, the scenery and taking in the fresh air, it was one of those moments where everything slows down just a bit, even if getting there felt like a mini expedition of its own. We loved sitting by the little bridge and pond, watching the fish glide through the water. It completely captivated the kids. And of course, in all the excitement, we realised we'd missed one of the creatures from the trail, but that just means there's always something left to discover next time. As we gently made our way back towards the castle, Sophia was more than delighted to discover another creature along the trail. We also stumbled across some adorable Highland cows. A real highlight for the kids to see up close. Highland cattle are such iconic animals here in Scotland, and they certainly didn't disappoint. To finish the day, the kids headed straight for the rabbit bouncy castle to burn off some energy before moving on to the park for a final play, ending the visit on a fun, lively note with plenty of smiles all round. We hope you enjoyed our family vlog. 10 out of 10 from us, and we'll definitely be visiting again soon.